Hey, what's going on? Strat Soldier here for the Actionable Signal Show. All right, the Actionable Signal Show. Actionable Signals because we did not do a weekend shift. 4th of July, hung out with my family. It was awesome. Hopefully you had a good time and it took some time off the screens. Okay, hopefully. There's not a lot to look at. I know other shows, you know, they're going to talk about, you know, the 3-day time frame, the 7-day time frame, the 12-hour time frame. We're looking at the month, the week, the day, and the 60s. Why? That's to keep this show simple, something you can execute immediately, okay? Something you can execute now. Anyway, before we get too far into that, I got some new ones that I need to be posted on here, but this is Justin Davis. He was in the Strat Camp webinar back in April, and he's doing a great job. I got a lot more to show. I'll post a new one soon, but he's doing a great job. I did a great 101 last week. Shout out to Ray Garcia. He got that combat load. He's doing some really good stuff. So just wanted to put that out there. Go check out thestratsoldier.com. And the people that took advantage of the sale or the offers this weekend, congratulations. Thank you for taking the leap on those. And you'll be seeing some more emails from me. Just market conditions, you know, just all the good stuff that it comes with being a part of the Strat Camp. All right. All right, there's not a lot to look at. All right, there's not. Most things are at all-time highs. We got SPY at all-time highs. We got Dow Jones, not all-time highs yet, but and then QQQ all-time highs. Right, so there's not a lot to look at, and I'll show you why. And but we got some things we can work this week. Last week was a short week. Remember that. And let's go look at what's happening in the broader averages. Let's get in the tank and look for some stuff. All right, let's do it. All right, we are in the tank. Let's look at what's going on in SPY. What's going on in SPY is not much. All right, we opened up inside on the week, and they're, you know, just kind of sitting there. Not bad, nothing to worry about. But it's on the inside on the week. Let's see what they want to do on the month. We are 2 up on the month. All right, that's good. All-time highs. All-time highs. Now, I want to remind you guys, don't start shorting stuff, all right? Don't start shorting things without actionable signals. Don't do it, all right? You will get messed up. You'll get messed up. You're like, well, it's at all-time highs. It's at the top. It's time to start shorting things. Not without actionable signals. Today was a 2-2 reversal back down, but there, you know, this was not a shooter. So this opened up at 623 and then worked its way down. Did not hit magnitude at 616.53. Let's see what they want to do tomorrow. Honestly, it's probably going to open up inside day and chop around all day tomorrow. Now, we don't tell the markets. We don't tell the markets. We let the market tell us. So that's what we're going to be looking for. So be careful. Be careful. This is today's price action. Crappy. All right, just crappy. So blah. All right, not a lot to look at. Dow Jones, same thing. Inside on the week. 2-2 reversal back down on the day. QQQ, same thing. Opened up inside on the week. 2-2 reversal back down on the day. There's a lot of deals happening out here in the markets with tariffs. And that, you know, without saying it, right? So that was the plan all along. Instead of telling the world and America, hey, this is the plan, you know, the president just did it. So whether you have opinions on that or not, there's a lot of deals being made with tariffs, okay? So we're going to be seeing some things fluctuate. You know, right here, UVXY, you can see the magnitude, or excuse me, the volatility is going down. XLK opens up inside on the week. That's tech. XLU utilities inside on the week. XLE. XLE, possible 2-2 reversal up on the week, even though that's not a hammer. We'd rather see a hammer on that, but possible 2-2 up on the week. We'll see. Labu opens up inside. Most of these are. I just want to show that. XLV, healthcare, shooter on the week, but not close to going in force yet. XRT retail, doing better, but inside on the week right now. Shaking my head with a Momo hammer. Semiconductors inside on the week right now. XLP inside on the week right now. So that's why we look at S&P 500 to see what's happening in the broader averages. Okay. It's easy to get sidetracked. All right, it's easy to get sidetracked and think that the market's doing this or that. When all you have to do is look at what SPY is doing. Let's look what the broader averages are doing inside on the week. All right, then we look down the sectors. Then we go down our stocks. All right, and I did the macro video. If you're quick, you can see all the signals right here. If you're quick, some of y'all are gonna pause that. You can see the full video of that in the weekend, or excuse me, the Strat Warrior level on here on YouTube. I took that macro video and then went down to look at monthly signals. All right, so far we got OKLO with a shooter on the month. Apple 212 up on the month. No, inside and up on the month, excuse me. AEP 212 up on the month. CHRW inside and up on the month. CVS 312 up on the month. All right, see if that re-triggers. Dominion with a 212 up on the month. DD's in the house. DuPont with an inside and up on the month. Duke Energy, possible 212 up on the month. Expediators EXPD 21 inside and up on the month. FedEx inside up on the month. MGM 212 up on the month. So what is 212 up on the month? Target 2 up on the month. Wynn Resorts 2 up on the month. Excuse me, Hammer and Force 212 up on the month. ALLE Hammer and Force up on the month. AME 212 up on the month. AOS 2 Hammer and Force 22 reversal back up on the month. Car 212 up on the month. CHTR 22 reversal up on the month. It's coming down though. And CMI 212 up on the month. And IP, all right, IP inside and up on the month. I took that monthly watch list, break it down to what we're seeing on the weeks. What are we seeing on the weeks? Weekly signals, all right? We don't have a lot. And a lot of these I pulled from other sources and other scanners. For example, the 2 up on the week with VWAP. Go check that out. That's in the TrendSpider store, all right? Go check that out. Hammer time scanner that only looks at hammers on the 30-minute. That's also in the TrendSpider store, and then the Strat Soldier Easy Setup Scanner. I also looked at this, the top mentioned out of the 14 days of Wall Street Bets. That is a default scanner that is from, TrendSpider. So go check them out. All right, go check that out. So let's go look at the weekly signals for right now. I had hammer on the week for. It's still hammer on the week for Tesla, but daggone, all right? Talk about reacting to the news. Goodness gracious, to the lows. Opens up 2-2 reversal down on the week. Now, that doesn't mean it's dead, all right? It's fighting to keep 300. If it gets back up above 325, which we know Tesla can have some crazy whipsaws, up and down and up and down. Let's see what happens. If they get above 325.58, we know what to do. That would be an outside week to the upside. No indication of that just yet. Man, All right. The only thing I know is it opened up low, started going green. All right. That's all I know. That is all I know. Here's your 60s for today. Not doing too healthy at all. Wow. Nasty, nasty. Nasty, nasty. So, hammer on the week. McDonald's trying to get down back through, trying to get below this level of reclaim back here. Shooter on the week, that goes in force below 290.35. The magnitude's 283.82. UNH is shooter on the week, that is in force right now below 306.9, 306 and 9 cents. The magnitude's 296.31. All right, not doing great. This thing's stuck in a mother bar way back here. All right, so if you don't want to touch it, I get it. Look at the month, I get it. INTC trying to come out of the ashes here on the month. Hammer on the week and an inside on the week. So trying to get above $23.21. Now we'll hit magnitude on that immediately. So we're going to try to get to 23.88, 25, and then 26. All right, let's see how far they really want to take this. But you got to remember, it's been trading sideways and doing nothing for a while. Okay. But it is there. That hammer is there. Cop, possible 212 up, all stuck in this mother bar back here. All right, trying to get out of that. The top of that is 106.30. And then looking at the month, it's green on the month. We would rather see this thing be like a nice 2-2 up on the month. That lets us know the buyers are really in there. But 3 months all stuck in this so far. So cop having problems. But if it starts moving up and you want to take that and try to get to 98, that's fine. AT&T telephone shooter on the week. Shooter on the week goes in force below $28.12. The magnitude's 27.80, and the next target is 27.61. The bottom of that scenario 3 is 27.24. So it doesn't. It's going to be, it's not going to be falling apart and dead, but yeah, we do have a shooter on the week, so we want to watch that. Amazon Momo hammer on the week. All right, let's see if they want to get above 224.09 and get to 229.12. All right, let's see if they want to do that. Maybe they want to even do more, up to 241.90. All right. AMD automatic money destroyer. Someone told me on StockTwits that anything above $100 is way too much for AMD. We'll see. It opens up inside on the month right now. 212 down on the week. It is in force right now below 135.26. The magnitude is 127.13. All right, 127.13. We can look at seasonality here on TrendSpider. Here's insiders. Not a lot of people getting out of this. A lot of people buying it. That's good. That's insiders, and then seasonality. Where's my seasonality at? Put a little bit of spice on it. New column, just for fun. All right. July. All right, not a whole bunch going on for AMD in the last, what does this say, 35 years? 50 years, come on, give us something that makes sense. 50 years, they let you go back that far in TrendSpider, and that's awesome, but we don't need all that. Let's go back to January. All right, July looks a little better in the last 6 years. All right, July, August, a lot better, and that's good. All right, and in November, might be something we want to look at. All right, so you could probably make some money in here if it matches up with the price, and then maybe sell and leave it alone until November. All right. Oh, you guys can't see that. That's November. Way back there. And seasonality, very cool here on TrendSpider. Let's see here. Keep going with the watch list. AMD, BMY. Bristol Myers shooter on the week. Again, having a tough time. It is 2-2 reversal back down on the month, and it goes in force. That shooter goes in force below $46.21. Let's see if they can get all the way down to $43.98. Look at this broadening formation on the 60s. I mean, my goodness. There's some good action in there, okay, to the downside. Lockheed Martin warheads on their foreheads, currently a 212 up on the week. It is in force above 470.33. You're there, right? No, $70.33. It looks like it's in force right now, and it came in just a penny. Okay, the magnitude is 482.21. All right, and it'll be above this level of reclaimed black here, and your next target is 488.14. So let's see if they want to really start putting them warheads out there. All right, let's see if they really want to do something. Here's your months trading sideways. All right, not doing much. It used to be somebody used to be up to 618. All right, 618. But right now, nothing. MO 2 reversal back up on the week. The magnitude, it's in force right now. The magnitude $60.57. Let's see if we can get back up to 61.29. 61.29, and that's not at all-time highs yet. It used to be somebody. MO used to be somebody. Okay. Let's see if we can get back up to 78.10. Let's see if we can do that. And then CAR, the last one for this week. CAR, 2 up inside on the month right now. All right, but the buyers are definitely in here. And Hammer in force, Momo Hammer in force, trying to get to, it's in force right now, trying to get to 189.65. And then CAR used to be somebody as well. Okay, used to be up to 546.59. All right, so when these people are all like, it's exhaustion risk, blow up the charts, look at the bigger time frames. Okay, it's an exhaustion risk. Oh boy, they love to call that exhaustion risk every 15 minutes. All right, don't believe the hype. There's buyers in here, and there's a weight in there. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 signals in there. 12. All right, now that's not a whole bunch. Usually we have a lot more, but like I said, everything's at all-time highs. Not a lot going on. Let's get out of this tank. Let's get out of here. Yep, so we don't have a ton of signals to look for, but for the new traders and the new people that joined the Strat camp, got you an ebook or got you a course over the weekend, thank you so much. You have 12 signals to really focus on. Focus on those actionable signals, hammers, shooters, inside bars. Remember what we do. We create winning positions, add to them, and defend them with tight stops. That's what we do, all right? And then for the people that are, for the weekend shift crew, I'll be updating this list every day. And for the Strat Warriors, you get that video as well. Go check out that macro video. And then I'm doing a coaching session later on today. Later on the day, that'll make up for what we did not do over the weekend, all right? Coaching session. Give me all your Strat questions, all right? This is the Strat Soldier for the Actionable Signal Show. It's a little guy. It's a little guy. I hope you guys went and saw JJ last week. That was so much fun. Go watching JJ. He's hilarious. Go watch that Enforce podcast, and also you can listen to it while you're on the road. It's on iTunes. It's on Spotify. Enforce, the only podcast looking at the market through the eyes of the Strat. This is a Strat Soldier. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.